I have tested so many skincare devices and I am thrilled to show you the INIA SPHERA I was just gifted, as this is an 8-in-1 clinical grade skin rejuvenation tool, and it really has a lot going on. So let's get into it. Now, to start off with, this has EMS, microcurrent, thermal frequency, electroporation, electric microneedling, cryotherapy, LED light therapy, and vibration. So many of those elements many tools only have 3 or 4 of. This has 8. That's really cool. And then it keeps it pretty simple for you with only a few modes. It just has 2 buttons. It has the power button, and then that button becomes your power level button once it's on, and you will have 5 levels with most of the modes. 2 of the modes don't use any levels at all. And then you have your modes. Your first mode is lift mode. And this is using EMS, red light, blue light, and near infrared light, and vibration. And since I've done all of this on my face this morning, I'm going to show you on my arm. This mode requires a conductive gel, and INIA does have a lovely hydrating conductive gel. Just keep in mind with whatever conductive gel you use that first off, it has that gel-like conductive consistency, and that you really like the ingredients in it, because you're usually pushing a lot of this into your skin as well. This one's primarily hyaluronic acid, which my skin of course loves. Feels really great, and it definitely makes this work. And what the EMS mode is doing is stimulating the muscles. It's almost like an in-out burst of what feels like a little bit of a, not exactly electric zap, more like an electric vibration that's going in and out. And it actually is making your muscles do a bit of a workout. And when you use this on your face, you're going to run it slowly up your face to help work all the muscles going up to help get you that lift. This is really nice if your skin has a little bit of sagging, or if you just want that immediate lift on the day of. It feels really quite good on level 1. It gets a lot stronger as you move up. And then the next mode is my favorite. On the SPHERA, it's called the RF-TI, but it is the Titan mode. And the Titan mode is using red light and near infrared light, microcurrent, thermal frequency, and vibration. And it just feels amazing. It's so comforting to use. This one's more designed to accelerate collagen production and work on those fine lines and wrinkles. I personally love this mode. Then the next mode is Infuse mode. This one's main element is electroporation, which is really helping open up your pores so your skin can more readily absorb your skincare. It also has amber light, which is really nice for soothing any redness, reducing irritation. It has near infrared light, and it has vibration. So this one's just fabulous. And this one you really can use how you want when you have it running on your face. I like kind of moving this one in circles, again, up my face to really work it in, but it just depends on if I'm paying attention to how I'm using it. With the other modes, you really do want to focus on that lift as you use them. And then you have Airshot mode. Now with Airshot mode, you will want the head to be completely clean and dry along with your skin, and you basically just run it at a little bit of a distance away from your skin, and at the tip it's actually going to do almost like little shots of electricity. It's an electric microneedling with blue light and near infrared light, and it's really meant to help with skin texture and tightening up your pores, and it also can help with your skincare absorption afterwards. This is a really powerful mode that not all devices come with. And then, I hate to say it because it's kind of silly, but Cooling mode is actually one of my favorite modes. I think it's one of the most underrated modes out there, as this is cryotherapy with blue light and near infrared light, and it is fantastic. It feels so good. It's the perfect mode to end any routine with, and it actually helps with a lot too. As this reduces puffiness and inflammation, it's going to calm and soothe your skin, and it really does feel amazing. Now with cooling mode and infuse mode, you are going to want to use whatever serums and moisturizers you really want to work into your skin. Now how this really works is going to be, of course, up to you, but you would definitely want to start with the Airshot mode. That's a mode you don't want to use as often. It's definitely more intense. And then go into either lift or tighten mode, and then finish off with infuse and cool. You certainly don't have to use all of them. It would be great just to use this for the infuse and cool on a daily basis, though I personally want to use the tighten and then infuse and then the cool on a regular basis. But the reason why you always want to go in that order is that also lines up with what you're putting on your skin. With the Airshot mode, again, you want your skin to be perfectly dry and clean, so that's really nice to start with, and that also means you're opening up your skin to be more inviting for the rest of the treatments. And then with the tighten and lift mode, you're going to want to use a conductive gel. They really need this to work. That helps with the microcurrent in EMS. Those aren't going to work without something that conducts electricity. Then after you finish one or both of those modes, you're going to cleanse your face and then add on your serums and your moisturizer, as then infuse and cool are going to help work those serums and moisturizers into your skin for the day. And that part is just fantastic. I also really like that this automatically times everything. It does set the time, it's 5 minutes, and so it'll beep at you, and it's going to give you 2 minutes for one side, and then it'll beep, 2 minutes for the other, and then finally 1 minute for the top. So that's the beep order. So that's really clean too. You can obviously ignore the beeps, but I like the beeps as they keep me from spending way too much time on one side of my face. Now, I've been using this a few times, and I do have mostly pros, but a couple cons. I would say my favorite parts are really how much it provides. It provides a lot more than most devices while keeping it super simple for me, so I'm not overthinking it, I'm not getting overwhelmed. This is definitely something that you can just take out of the box and start using right away without having to spend a lot of time staring at a manual, wondering what all the modes are. I really love how large this head is right here. I have tested ones that have larger heads, but most tools have really small heads, which means you just have to spend more time running along your face. Because this is larger, you're really getting more coverage more quickly. And then on top of that, it's really key to me that this is a teardrop style, as it has that point, which is really nice for getting into tight corners, like under eye and along this part of my forehead. It gives me that coverage as well. Pretty darn amazing. Now, I would say my only two complaints are that it is a little large to hold on to. It's not bad, but I would say that I do notice that this is a little bulbousy, this style. I think it's that large just to have all of the power, everything that's in it. It really does contain a lot. It also has a solid battery with 2,500 milliamperes that really should last you a few days at least. So that is really nice, but it does come with a larger handle because of it. And then my other complaint is both a pro and a con, and that's that it's designed to not run the main portion of each mode, specifically the vibration and the microcurrent and the EMS, unless it's touching your face. It has a skin sensor, so it will turn on and off. As you touch your face, it'll turn on, and then when you pull it off your face, that part will turn off. That's really nice because some of the time I need to put it down on the counter as I'm adding more conductive gel, and it's not gonna be vibrating across the counter. but it's not as nice when I hit certain parts of my face, specifically on the side of my face right here, where it doesn't really think it's touching skin, so it'll just turn off when I want it to keep running through these portions. So one workaround with that is, if you run into that, just add more conductive gel. Not only does this help it do its job better, but it also will kind of confuse it, and it will make it think it's touching skin even if it's not, so it'll just keep running. So that's the easiest answer for that. The other one I found is, when I did have that issue, if I kind of rotated it a little bit, I could kind of find a spot where it would recognize it's touching skin again. But that is kind of a minor complaint, but it was something I noticed. I think over time I'll adapt to that and it won't be an issue, but the first couple times I've definitely noticed it. But past those minor complaints, this is one impressive device. I do not come across many devices that offer as much as this does. I specifically do not know of other devices that have both EMS and microcurrent. Usually they have one or the other. I love that it has the thermal frequency. That's incredible. And I really, really cannot stress enough how nice it is that it's so simple and straightforward, even with all of those different clinical grade offerings. This is one impressive device. If you have been looking for a skin rejuvenation tool, INIA SPHERA is standout.